Alright, let's see if this DLC works. File loading, the lethal script. Cool, we have more stuff! I really like this game. I hope they keep making similar games to it. Because I could play so many more of these. And it's cool because, like, I guess, like, the majority of the work is in the kind of scripting and then the recording. And I guess because it's a Chinese game, there's a lot of localization to do as well. But I hope they just, keep coming out with more of this. So what kind of place are we, even? Match the act with the role they play. Since the day of the deal on Duck Hill, who has had both chips and in what order? Curious. What does that even mean? What kind of place are we in? Some kind of hallway? It's like a gym. Looks like a gym. Yep. Changing room? Oh, okay. Is this toilets? That would make sense, yes. Maybe it is just a gym or a hotel or something. There's like a pool table there. Indeed. There's two. What's this room? I can't actually tell what that is. Is that a bar? Might be. This might be a hotel. Is it like a kitchen and some tables to eat at? Should we start in this room where we started? Let's do that. It's 21 minutes long. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely wild. Okay.
Not a damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less. I'd rather be sitting behind a bar like you. I'd pour myself a shitload of free drinks.
Did you say lookout duty?
I'd pour janitor, no less. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less. I'd rather be sitting behind a bar like you. I'd pour myself a shitload of free drinks. I'll let the others know.
What's the news?
Okay, he's not speaking to him. Wait, why has he suddenly stopped talking?
Shitload of free drinks.
Is he talking to somebody on the phone? I can't hear the phone going. Which is definitely something we established as a thing. Like, normally you can hear the voice on the other side. Oh.
The director's gonna be a little late, but recommends we use the time to practice, since
Okay.
we're the first group up.
What's up with this dude anyway? He says he's in a rush, but he wants auditions? Why doesn't he just cast and be done with it?
Was he saying okay to somebody on the phone or to them?
He can't afford to screw up the casting, because there isn't much time for retakes.
So then they're
On
talking to
account of
him.
the non-linear story. It's a pretty darn complicated script.
Non-linear story. That's the perfect concept to have in this
The
game.
director's gonna be a little late,
Okay.
but recommends we use the time to practice, since
Okay.
we're the first group up.
He's
What's
definitely
up
not
with this
responding to
dude
him.
anyway? He says he's in a rush, but he wants auditions? Why doesn't he just cast and be done with it?
He can't afford to screw up the casting, because there isn't much time for retakes. On account of the non-linear story. It's a pretty darn complicated script, you know?
Oh, I completely agree. My problem's getting my head around multiple things happening at the same time. I don't know about you, Leonard, but I could definitely use a bit of rehearsing.
Very
Which studio
self-referential.
invested in this convoluted
Wait, so one of them's called Leonard?
I don't know about you, Leonard, but I could definitely
I don't know
use
who
a
that
bit
is,
of
though.
rehearsing.
Which studio invested in this convoluted mess anyway? It's a box office bomb waiting to happen.
Well, don't quote me on this, but I think The director has an outside investor, one who doesn't have to worry about the take on opening weekend.
You know what? I think I heard something about that. Was it some kind of lab or something?
Whatever it is,
Hmm.
it's none of our concern. We're here to do our jobs. It's not like any of us is a shoe-in for these roles anyway.
Since the director's late, anyone mind if I go get changed real quick?
You're changing? You do know this is only an audition, not a real shoot.
Well, never hurts to be prepared. Do whatever it takes to get into the mood, right? I even brought some props, just to have something to hold in the scenes.
Suit yourself. Did you memorize your lines yet?
Sure did.
Fine, but don't take too long. We'll be rehearsing right here.
Gotcha.
Actually, I want to get changed too.
Okay.
Whatever. The
These
of
two
you
have
might as well
excuses.
write your lines while you're at it. I'll be here rehearsing with Linda.
Okie dokie.
I think that guy's Leonard.
Right off
I
the
can
bat.
get changed?
Want to try it out at the bar?
And for your
Drinks on me.
Sure.
I want to stick with this guy. What are they talking about?
Your line.
Hey, bro, any place I can get changed?
Want to try it out
bro.
at the bar?
And for your
Drinks on me.
We do
Sure.
have change, bro.
Thanks.
Take a left and then go straight. and
Okay, go to the changing room.
Oh, forget it. Just follow me.
Ah, thanks, bro.
It took them a little bit of a while to get through there. I guess because of the steps. I've actually lost track of who's who
Help
now.
yourself.
Who is who? Presumably the person in front is the person they're following. So where does that circle go? It's this corner.
Locker 3. Help yourself.
Okay.
What the fuck, Andy? Is that a gun?
Like I said, I brought props to play with.
Ooh.
They help me get into character.
Let me take a look.
It looks real enough, right? So freaking cool.
Ha! Haven't made many movies before, have you? Most prop masters use imitation guns like this. It's hardly worth bragging about.
But it'll be perfect for that last scene. You've got the guy playing the assassin. He's pointing the gun at everyone saying, remember, there's always somebody behind you. And then I jump out and I'm like, yeah, damn right about that. Kablamo!
You
Sounds great.
clearly have too much free time. And you got even more until the director shows up. What about your lines? Do you know them?
Of course, all memorized.
Really?
I can't believe it's 21 minutes long and there's 16 people.
Hey, well, Act 5, Scene 4, someone just ran over a cop. Starting where I come in. You, get rid of the car.
What? Get rid of it? How?
Hold on.
Oh, Act. What about your lines? Do you know them?
Of course, all memorized.
Really? Well, Act 5, Scene 4, someone just ran over a cop. Starting where I come in. You, get rid of the car.
What? Get rid of it? How?
There's a reservoir.
It's weird that they have the full. Well, I guess that sometimes happens, but I guess normally when you're reading for rehearsal, not for rehearsal, for audition, I think you normally only get like a scene, often like a made-up scene.
Just down this path. Tie the cop down with seat belts. Don't leave any traces.
Gotcha. Wait. How am I gonna drive 2 cars by myself?
There's a rope in the pickup, you idiot. Just tie them together. What's next? You gonna need me to do it for you?
No, I think I got it from here.
And that's it. Hey, it wasn't half bad. Must be your kind of character. Let's see, where's the next scene?
Actually, I'm getting a little nervous.
Seriously? What do you want a hug or something?
No, it's just, I always feel like I have to poop when I'm nervous.
Wow.
What the fuck? Fine. fine. Go take a dump, I guess.
All right. Could you watch my stuff while I'm in there?
You could have just said you need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So he's put stuff in locker 3. But okay, so now I've lost track of who was who. Have I? Andy was the one at the top, I think. And then this was the one on the left that might be Leonard.
Hey, you guys all know each other?
Yeah,
Y'all here for the same thing?
maybe we are. What's it to you?
You buying or selling?
What do you mean?
Wait, if you're not... what I meant was, what are you guys here for?
Oh, we've got an audition.
What's an audition?
What did he? Why was he asking you buying or you selling? Weird.
Seriously don't know what an audition is? It's when a director checks out potential actors before he starts shooting.
Oh, I see. Like, for a movie. Just, thought it was something else. You were, have a good day, I guess.
Sure, you too. Weirdo.
Stick with him. Is that him? Oh, I've lost track. Did he go out? Wait, what? Oh, there he is. Okay. He goes this way. Somebody's on the treadmill.
You done changing? Where's Andy?
He's taking a shit, and I wasn't about to stick around to smell it.
Smart move.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what? He wasn't changing. He's the... Okay, what?
Watch my stuff while I'm in there.
Okay.
Selling. What I meant was, what are you guys here for?
Oh, we've got an audition.
What's an audition? Like, hey, I guess.
Sure.
He's done changing? Oh, I think I skipped too far ahead. Yep, that's what's going on. He's here. Then somebody else comes out. Must be... Where is he right now? Yeah, he's coming now. Okay.
You done changing? Where's Andy?
He's taking a shit, and I wasn't about to stick around to smell it.
Lovely.
Smart move. Guess that gives us some time to look over our lines.
Sure. Let's see. Act 5, Scene 2.
I'm waiting at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. I'm at the crossroads. A cop car passes by. The cop sees 2 idiots sitting in a car with fucking ski masks.
Hold on. I'm not sure if I need to understand the scenes properly. Like, perhaps it's relevant to the story, especially because Duck Hill just got mentioned.
All right. I'm at the crossroads. A cop car passes by. The cop sees 2 idiots sitting in a car with fucking ski masks on. No, nothing to see here. What's next? Big red letters that say I'm a crook.
Hey, this place is pretty
greenlit this
nice for
garbage?
such a
Not that I'm
remote
complaining.
location.
I can always use the word.
Is that the director? Nah, one of the other actors. Hey, Quinn! How'd you get here so early?
Oh, I got a ride from Linda.
Quinn.
Haven't seen her in a while. How's she
So, Leonard.
Well, you can find out yourself. She's right there in the bar.
Alright, I'll go find her. I got a lot of scenes with her. I don't think we've met. I'm Vincent.
Are
It sounds like they all know they're in it, so I don't know why auditions are even happening.
you in group 1?
Yeah. Is the director here?
Not yet. He asked us to rehearse.
Oh, maybe there's like multiple groups of actors and they're gonna pick a group or something like that?
Hey, wait. I take it you've read the script? It's got a few scenes going on at the same time, so it's kind of hard to get a handle on things on your own.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Good thing Lisa and I got to compare notes ahead of time, huh?
Oh, shucks. Well, we were practicing in the car just now. I think I've got the hang of it. My part's with this guy, at least. We just have a couple more scenes to go through.
Okay. Just holler if you need.
Oh, my guy's gone.
Well, we were practicing in the car just now. I think I've
I'm gonna follow him.
My part's with this guy, at least. We just have a couple more scenes.
Where you going? You're gonna smell Andy's work. Okay, goes in there, checks on that person. What are you up to?
My end. What about you?
My boss didn't even think twice. I've got the money. When's the meeting?
10 p.m. at the top of Duck Hill.
All right.
Ooh.
But,
What is it? Spit it out.
I've been thinking about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us?
I don't think this person can be seen here, right? There's like a wall in the way. Oh, we're on a balcony as well. Hence the wind. Okay.
Not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook. You think he has the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do
Oh,
is get
gosh.
out the word that
Is...
either
Who do you think...
about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us? It's not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook.
So they've pretended to
You
get
think he has
robbed.
the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do is get out the word that I robbed you. Then my boss is gonna know I didn't give you the payment.
So what if he says that? All you need to say is it's bullshit, that we're trying to get more money. And I'll spread my own rumors anonymously that I took the offer.
What? How are you gonna explain it to Barry?
No problem. He's sending someone to tag along. Gives me a perfect witness.
Wait. He's sending someone to come with you. You sure he hasn't found out?
My backup is an idiot. And we never carry any firearms, so no need to worry. You just bring your gun.
Alright. You should know, I'm gonna have someone with me too.
Then make sure it looks real. We're gonna have people watching.
It's my little brother, Jake, so we should be good. But I've gotta give him a cut, so 50-50 ain't gonna work. 70-30?
60-40.
Deal. Alright. And that's a wrap on Act 3, Scene 1.
Oh, what? They acting.
Stan. I learn so much whenever I work.
That's so clever.
Better every time I see you.
Thanks. Next scene is...
That's really very clever. But then what if they were really talking?
Somebody popped out behind me and shot me in the...
Oh my gosh, but that could be real, it could be acting. That's a fun idea. How much of this is just like made up nonsense? How much of it is real? Wait, did he just go in his locker?
fucker who shot me. He's...
He did just go in his locker. Andy's locker.
When I find that little...
Oh, so here comes an instant
Where's the
call.
money?
Right here.
Gun. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody gets hurt.
Chip.
Bill? What are you doing?
You tell me,
You've got a name.
what the fuck is going on?
What's with the gun?
I'm the one asking questions here.
What do you mean?
Did he just give her a name?
Bill? What are you doing?
You tell me, May, what the fuck is going on?
What's with the gun?
Oh, May.
I'm the one asking questions here.
What do you mean?
I heard some things. Have you been dealing with the other guys all this time?
Oh, you've been eavesdropping on those actors rehearsing.
What? You know something about them?
Barry
Is he
Smokes-
confused?
Didn't he tell you?
Wait, he hired a bunch of actors?
Remember how the buyer never managed to get the chip? Now they're putting the news out that they're still interested. Question is, who has the goods?
The hoodie guy.
And the hoodie guy's gonna be here today, which is why we're here.
Well, I know that.
Can you recognize the hoodie guy?
No.
You,
What on earth is going on?
me, Dylan, the third. Remember how the bot's rehearsing?
What? You know something about them?
Barry Smokescreen.
Barry Smokescreen.
Wait, he hired a bunch of actors?
Remember how the buyer never managed to get the chip? Now they're putting the news out that they're still interested. Question is,
What kind of chip are we talking about? Both chips and in what order? Who has had both chips and in what? Okay, so it's not about what order they had the individual chips, it's about this, which order the people had the chips, whatever the chips are.
Who has the goods?
The hoodie guy.
And the hoodie guy's gonna be here today, which is why we're here.
Well, I know that.
Can you recognize the hoodie guy?
No.
You, me, Dylan, Logan. Who do you think is gonna recognize him?
Nobody.
That's why Barry has those actors here.
No wonder those lines sound familiar.
You know what they say, quote, based on a true story, unquote.
Ooh.
We're putting up a show for the hoodie guy.
So, it's a trap.
The actors are here to muddy the waters. How else were we gonna find him?
I see.
So here.
I
this
don't quite
one's on the
see.
house.
Somehow the actors rehearsing their lines is gonna confuse the hoodie guy who was actually involved in some kind of deal on Duck Hill, I guess.
Why did Barry tell you and not me?
I was gonna tell you, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna explain it. And then I guess I just put it off until I forgot about it. Goes to show bad things happen when you drink too much. See?
You... the glass!
Oh gosh.
Bitch!
Oh no. Bill. Bill. He's might be dead or just unconscious. May, what are you doing? Whoa, Linda almost walked in. Okay. Is Bill unconscious for the rest of it? Seemingly so. Okay. Let's find somebody else to follow. Maybe we should follow May.
Supposed to arrive soon. Buyers are supposed to arrive soon.
Buyers are supposed to arrive soon. Oh, is that just a reception desk? This is the bar. Okay, it's like a bar and... Okay, yeah. I thought this is maybe where you'd have meals or whatever, but no. Maybe they do food as well. But this is like a reception, not a bar. Alright. What does she say so far?
Buyers are supposed to arrive soon. See anything?
Who's she speaking to?
You just answered your own question, Bill. Now start
Oh.
sleeping and keep your trap shut and your eyes open.
So, what does he say? What's his question?
Not a damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less. I'd rather be sitting behind a bar like you. I'd pour myself a shit
Right.
of free drinks.
Okay.
And keep your trap shut and your eyes open.
Okay, so he's on the watch on the lookout for the buyers arriving, which might be these people, but they're the actors. I think the actors are just like pawns in this game. Okay, May, what else is going on with you?
But
Let's. Well, okay, it influences what she knows, so we should listen to this.
get changed. Pfft. It's always the amateurs who worry about that kind of ridiculous shit. Bet you $5 Andy hasn't got his lines down.
I'm not taking that bet because I agree with you. I know costumes didn't help at my first audition. Acting is what's really important.
So, what do you want to drink? You're not allowed to pay.
Won't argue with you on that. Mineral water will do. Don't want to mess up my voice.
Smart. Waiter, 2 mineral waters, please. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't say a single goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
They're acting now.
Barry told me to drive you. Said I could learn a thing or two.
Right. Learn a thing or
But
two.
wait, so is Barry, what was it? Smokescreen. Barry Smokescreen, is that the name of the film, maybe?
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
So, okay, so I think that what they're rehearsing is actually a description of what happened. So I do need to take into account. Oh my gosh.
Say, like, why the word traps? Just gonna mess up my voice. Gonna mess up my voice.
Waiter, 2 mineral waters, please. All right.
So I better understand it.
Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't say a single goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I could learn a thing or 2.
Right. Learn a thing or 2.
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe. With you. Right.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both, for your own good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best. Jeez, you don't have to pile it on.
Why do I always get stuck with the morons?
Were you improvising, Linda? I don't think that was in the script.
Oh, sorry, Quinn. I went through and tweaked a thing or 2, you know, to try and bring the character out. Didn't mean to confuse you.
I'm fine with it, but I don't know about the director. Looks like that's it for me in this scene.
Well, thanks for the help.
No problem. Looks like you've got a lot of scenes. I'm gonna let you practice while I go see if those 2 have changed yet.
Alright. See you in a minute.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to need to keep track of what's going on in the movie. So, I'm going to make notes again. Just let me find a page. That will do, right after the previous one's notes. Okay, so what are they doing exactly? She just says stay behind me, don't make a noise. He's driving her somewhere?
But I don't know about the director.
Good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best. Jeez, you don't have to pile it on.
Why do I always get stuck?
Barry told me to drive you. Said I could learn a thing or 2.
Right. Learn a thing or...
Okay, so this is the fictional characters that Linda and Quinn play. Quinn drives Linda to something. And Quinn... Barry has told Quinn that they take a chip each. Cool.
2.
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips a set.
You both.
Okay.
Why do I always get...
She's changing her lines, I don't know if that's relevant.
And, I went out to try to confuse you.
But you practice.
What's May up to? She's probably bringing the water over.
Here's your water. Thanks. Just leave it there, please. That chip you wanted. The one you're offering $5 million for? Barry has it, and he's willing to sell.
Barry has
But
it.
it's also an opportunity for us. I'll make sure I'm the one who meets with you, and you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all. So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint. At least that's the story Barry is gonna hear. Your boss, on the other hand, is gonna think he's doing the right thing. And then we split the money 50-50.
Ooh, okay, so there's something where Linda is like in cahoots with the other side of some deal and is going to split the money. Let's hear that again.
On to sell. That chip you wanted. The one you're offering $5 million for. Barry has it, and he's willing to sell. But it's also an opportunity for us. I'll make sure I'm the one who meets with you, and you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all.
Right.
So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint.
Okay.
That's the story Barry is gonna hear. Your boss, on the other hand, is gonna think he's doing the right thing. And then we split the money 50-50. How does that sound?
But there's no money now.
Hey,
Oh, I see. Okay. So the other person's boss has the 5 million, has given it to the other person, but instead of giving it to Linda for the chip, he puts Linda at gunpoint so Linda can explain to Barry that that's what happened. It was stolen off her, but the reality is that they both they split the 5 million. Right.
no, you're that actress, right? You were in, that thing I saw recently.
I was? I mean, I am. Do you recognize me? Well, of course you do. It might not have been the biggest show, but I made a huge splash.
It's so cool to finally meet you. I'm definitely a fan. Are you reading for your next role?
These lines, they're for a movie, or rather a potential movie.
What are these
I'm
ones here?
having an audition here today.
Here?
Yeah, I think we've got a reservation for one of the conference rooms, but only some of us have arrived.
Oh, I'm just the bartender. You'll have to ask the front desk for that. So, who wrote the script?
No idea. Doesn't have the writer's name on it.
Ooh.
I'm only here for the director. He's one of the up-and-coming guys in the industry.
Well, it sounded interesting. Realistic? Based on a true story?
Not a chance. Total crime fantasy. But at least it's got a lot of guns to keep people interested.
Guns, huh? Mind if I take a peek?
I'm not supposed to show this to anyone. But who's gonna know? Just don't post anything online, okay?
Right. So, these are your lines?
Straight to the back page, read the ending.
What's up?
Nothing. Feels familiar. But there are a few gaps in the story.
Oh,
So so May and Bill are aware that this is based on a real event that happened. And is to somehow the whole thing is happening to somehow confuse the person in the hoodie or whatever.
oh, that's the director's style. You see, it's got a few storylines running simultaneously, but we only get the script for the scenes we're in, and we don't know what else is happening with the other characters. He says it makes our reactions feel more real.
I see.
That's pretty
Is
common.
the director here?
Well, I think it's not that common
right.
with movies. I think it's quite common with. Well, I think it's common with the smaller parts in both movies and TV, like that people get only the scenes they're in. Partly because it keeps the knowledge to a minimum, and so people can't accidentally leak it or intentionally leak it. But also because, yeah, it does help with having a better reaction if you don't know. You don't want to be aware of some of the dramatic irony that's going on.
Not just him. Like I said, there are a few other actors we're waiting for.
Well, I hope he gets here soon.
Yeah, thanks.
What's those two that have just turned up?
So early.
Sure, can't make you wait.
Let me guess. Director's not here?
Nope.
Looks like I've got a lot of scenes with you. Want to go over a few lines?
Sure. Right here?
Who are you?
On second thought, maybe not.
But where did... So it's Quinn here before. Quinn's gone out there.
Not here?
Nope.
Looks like I've got a lot of scenes with you. Want to go over a few lines?
Sure. Right here?
On second thought, maybe not. That music's really distracting. Let's find another spot.
Lead the way.
Oh, so they go into this room. Right, so this is who gets overheard later.
You want to start here, Dan?
Sure. When you're ready.
So this will be the... So Dan, okay. Daniel. So this will be the person she's doing the deal with, and but they've got this arrangement where they fake it.
About that deal, I'm ready on my end. What about you?
My boss didn't even think twice. I've got the money.
He's got the 5
When's the
mil.
meeting?
10 p.m. at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. But,
What is it? Spit it out.
I've been thinking about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us? It's not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook. You think he has the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do is get out the word that I robbed you. Then my boss is gonna know I
Right.
didn't give you the
Yeah,
deal.
exactly. It's not a
So
great
what if
plan.
he says that? All you need to say is it's bullshit, that we're trying to get more money. And I'll spread my own rumors anonymously that I took the offer.
What? How are you gonna explain it to Barry?
No problem.
Her own rumors that she took the offer. As in, took the 5 million? That's just to make the McDaniel's boss think it did legitimately happen.
He's sending someone to tag along. Gives me a perfect witness.
Right, but she has a witness,
He's
which
sending
is
someone to come
Quinn.
with you. You sure he hasn't found out?
My backup is an idiot. And we never carry any firearms, so no need to worry. You just bring your gun.
All right. You should know I'm gonna have someone with me too.
Then make sure it looks real. We're gonna have people watching.
It's my little brother, Jake, so we should be good. But I've got to give him a cut, so 50-50 ain't gonna work. 70-30?
60-40.
Deal.
Oh, I was supposed to be sticking with May.
And up on Act 3, Scene 1.
Nice, Dan.
Let's stick with May. Did anything happen here? No. Okay.
Fuck.
I've heard this already. She knocks Bill out.
Parts I've overheard are real enough.
Okay, I haven't heard this bit though. Hello, who are you? Andy's
We've got
still
a
on the
problem.
toilet.
I hear you. You think that shit's for real?
The parts I've overheard are real enough. Someone must have known what happened that day.
So
Right.
if that's real, who was the one driving the cop car?
Cop car?
The one that hit my car. That must be the motherfucker who stole the stuff.
Not the hoodie guy?
The hoodie guy didn't get shit. It was the guy in that cop car who got away with it. That asshole who killed my brother.
I see.
Killed my brother. So is he... Okay, is he the... This is super cool. Is he the character that... oh, I've lost track of who is who. Daniel is playing. Or he's the brother.
We've got a problem.
I hear you. You think that shit's for real?
The parts I've overheard are real enough. Someone must have known what happened that day.
So if that's real, who was the one driving the cop car?
Cop car?
The one that hit my car. That must be the motherfucker who stole the stuff.
Okay, so... I think... Yes, I think these two are Daniel and Linda. And then after the deal, he got hit by the cop car and they stole the
Not
stuff.
the hoodie guy?
The hoodie guy didn't get shit. It was the guy in that cop car who got away with it.
Okay.
Asshole who killed my brother.
I see. Bill and I were waiting for you on top of the hill when he got a call and drove down. Came back a little while later, except he was in the passenger seat of a cop car. I asked him what happened, but he never said a word.
Did you see who was driving?
Sure I did.
Who?
I get it now. He hit you, searched your car, and got the chip.
Who was that motherfucker? I'm gonna kill that bastard.
Sure, but we gotta work together. You get your guy, I get my chip.
Deal.
Go up and wait on the roof. I'll bring him over. You take this gun and hit him from behind.
Bring who over?
Gotcha.
So he's got Andy's gun, but it's fake. I believe. What are you doing,
What are
May?
you doing here?
Just getting changed.
You're going to the gym now? What the fuck are you thinking?
Don't worry about it.
You know the hoodie guy is here.
Oh, figured.
Let's go get him.
You go first. I'll
Is
be right with
is he
you.
hiding
We
that
don't have
person?
time. He might be gone at any moment.
What about Bill?
You know Bill's an idiot. That's why I want you and Logan. Where is Logan?
Oh, you're right. We don't have time. Let's go.
Here, quick.
Is that Logan?
Over here. Hey, where did he go? Did he jump off?
You gotta be kidding.
He's around
this
there.
is a fucking cliff. How's he gonna jump off it?
I think that might be Logan. It's weird that Okay, they were planning to hit him. I see. I see, that's why she said, where is Logan? Because she was pretending not to know where he is. I guess? I'm not sure about that, actually.
The chip! Wait, what's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy!
You done searching? I want to put a bullet in his asshole's head for Jake.
And let the whole damn hotel hear you?
All right. I'll find another way.
So he was driving the cop car.
He's got a gun on him.
Well, how about you keep that one and I keep the one you gave me?
Suit yourself.
Okay, so you still got a fake gun. May's not got a real gun.
Nothing else useful.
Maybe.
And let's throw him off the cliff.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh, he's gone.
Nice and clean.
Whoa.
Got the chip. When's your boss coming?
Guess it's the C.
You still want to sell to him?
Who else am I gonna sell it to?
You've got some nerve. Everybody's pinning the theft.
Right, his boss, yeah, still wants to sell to him. Wants the 5 million. Although, surely they already split the 5 million.
The hoodie guy. But you show up with it, people.
You still want to sell to him?
Who else am I gonna sell it to?
You've got some nerve. Everybody's pinning the theft on the hoodie guy. But you show up with it, people will still wonder.
Just put me in touch with him. I'll make sure you don't regret it.
I guess.
Oh, sorry, I need to say that again.
And my boss? You still want to sell to him?
Who else am I gonna sell it to?
You've got some nerve. Everybody's pinning the theft on the hoodie guy. But you show up with it, people will still wonder.
Just put me in touch with him. I'll make sure you don't regret it.
The death of his brother?
Get my boss's ear. After all, what's past is past. All right, give it to me and I'll go talk to him.
I said put me in touch. I didn't say anything about giving you the goods. You want to take it yourself? Give me that 5 million.
You still think I took that money? Come on.
Okay,
I've already said
so they didn't split it.
I could.
You aren't here by yourself, right? Where's your boss?
He should be here today. I could look for him, but...
But what? Speed it out.
Well... You know.
Fuck you. We had a deal. You get your revenge, I get the chip. Now you want cash too?
I said you get the chip. I didn't say I was gonna help you sell it.
Ah, we split this 80-20. You get the 20.
Deal. I'll go and check things out.
What was
A gunshot?
yeah.
We've got a lot of guys here today. Maybe somebody blew a fuse?
Can't you idiots get anything done without
Oh
shooting?
dear.
Hey, May, get off that high horse. You're just a thief. You ain't better than any of us.
Enough. We don't need to start shooting at each other too. Go out and take a look.
Gotcha.
Okay. So they didn't split the money. She thinks he kept the 5 million. But we don't know what actually did happen yet. Stick with May. She just
All right.
oh, she paces back and forth until somebody shows up.
It was our guys, all right. Big D killed the boss for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Who's Big D?
The boss's bodyguard. Well, former bodyguard now. Not somebody you want to mess with.
What does he want?
Tina wants to get everyone rounded up. She's looking for the right. Big D killed the boss for some reason.
Big
Don't
D
ask
killed
me
the
why.
boss.
Who's Big D?
The boss's bodyguard. Well, former bodyguard now. Not somebody you want to mess with.
What does he want?
Tina wants to get everyone rounded up. She's looking for the chip for sure.
And who the fuck is Tina?
The boss's secretary. And mistress. But everybody knows she's been fucking Big D behind the boss's back.
Wow.
Well, the courtyard's the only way out. I got a gun, and you got a gun. We can shoot our way out, and we'll sell the chip together.
Shit, me? Trying to outshoot that fucking Russian tank? And he's got Tina on his side too.
So,
Big D's
just
Russian.
rounding up people. What about those actors?
Everybody's in the courtyard.
Oh,
We've
gosh.
got all of them sitting up against the wall.
Oh dear.
Take me out there and put me with the actors. While they search me, I take Tina hostage, and you shoot Big D from behind while he's distracted.
Alright, gotcha.
So Big D and Tina, assuming he's telling the truth.
Hey D, I checked the whole place. Hey, you! Get down over there and don't try anything funny.
Oh my gosh.
Last one, D. Good.
Over here. Let me see what you have.
Tina.
Nobody moves or she gets it!
What are you doing?
Put down the
He
gun
shoots
and I'll
her,
tell
but it's a fake gun.
put down your gun first.
John, what the hell?
What's with this gun? Fuck! It's a fake!
John!
Nice try, asshole.
Put the gun down or I'll shoot her!
John.
Don't come any closer! I said put it down!
D, just do as she says.
Come to think of it, if all that stuff the actors were doing was real, then there's something that I just realized.
What do you...
You bitch! You used me like fucking bait, didn't you?
Please, D, listen, I can
Oh.
explain.
Oh my gosh. They both dead? And he's having a bit of a panic.
There's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah.
Wait, what was somebody else said that already? Remember there is always somebody behind you. Oh, I can't remember who said that.
Damn right about that. Shit, this thing has a kick. That almost felt like a real gun.
It was. I think he just killed Big D. Wow. This is complicated. Okay.